All right, all right. Let's make sure we're technically sound here. Got some chill tunes. It's an exciting day because we're gonna finish Gauntlet on this stream. Hopefully, as long as we don't end up losing 10 games in a row. Why would I even say that? We're gonna finish Gauntlet this stream for sure, and we're gonna open up the Galaxy Opal pack, and we'll see what we get. And either way, I'm happy to finish up the grind. Start focusing on some other things here, but it's been fun. I like using all these different cards, you know? Start focusing on some other things. All right, looks like sound is coming through pretty good, so we'll let that ride. And well, there's gonna hop into it. We will check out the market. I've been making a lot of purchases, got some really good deals. Hoping a couple cards sell. There's a Kenny Smith selling. Oh, we love to see the Kenny Smiths move. That Buzelis did not sell. I put him on a 4-hour auction. I just wanted to see what I could do. And nothing took. Of course, just some quartz and random things I wanted to clear out of my inventory. Nothing too exciting there. But what we will get looking at here is outbid there. We did get a couple snags. Hopefully, at least one's guaranteed a snag. There's no way it's not. We got our boy Ayo at 1K. Like, that is cheap. What's up, Justin? How are we, sir? We're finishing up Gauntlet here, man. Just checking it on the auction house. Look at this snag of Ayo. 1100 winning bid. Got a Raynaud pretty cheap, 7,800. Could probably day flip these guys, but we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold for now. Got a couple other bids out there, and a lot of things for sale that I'm hoping move. We did see a Kenny move. I need some Ace Bailey movement, Keontae George movement. We need a little movement. You know what I mean? What do we got there? Nothing too exciting, but I did see a card. Oh yeah, we got to get rid of all this stuff. I'm about to open up a wild gem suit. All right, dude. Send it in Discord and we'll check it out on the channel tonight because we're opening up ours too. So that will be perfect, bro. That is a great idea. I'm 7 games away. See if this ball sells for 450. Some of these courts, man, I sold a Lakers court, I think, for 9K, bro. I cannot believe my eyes when I sold a Lakers court for 9K. So we're gonna that's the only one. Okay, so you got a little action here. Like even if you get 1,000 for a jersey, or can't be mad at it. That might even be a little low on a Rockets jersey, but looking at this Pacers, there's a good amount up here. Even take like 700. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we're gonna start the auction up here. 4,000? Is that ridiculous? That is a bit ridiculous. Let's be realistic here. Okay, I like. I like. And let me make sure I have the Discord ready to go just for when it is time. Okay, I think I do. I think I do. People want to rep their squad. That is true, man. But you know us, man. We got the custom jerseys. I would want some cool team. There is some really cool team jerseys for sure. But once I have my custom jerseys, I'm pretty much just like not even interested in any others for the most part. So we're going to hold on to those two guys. And I think we just dive right into it. We got some games to play. We got some really cool cards to open. Where did I get this legend pack from? Got it from something. And then, oh, I got it from the Pro Pass. Yeah, Pro Pass level. I also got this pink diamond. And then this was from getting enough triple threat wins. So a couple nice packs to open tonight, guys. We'll also have the 97 plus pack we're going to open. My goal right now, I'm going to pop a 2 times XP pill. And then, or it's not a pill, a 2 times XP rep thing. I'm going to get 2 times rep XP. We're going to head in and get 2 times rep XP from our pack in the market. So we'll have season level XP and rep XP. Hop in immediately to the gauntlet, play the last 7 games. And if we still have a little left on the XP boost, we're going to play 1 quick game of domination. And then hopefully we'll just have a bunch of packs to open and go from there. So that's my ultimate goal here today. So I think we just dive right into it. And first thing we're going to do is head to the park to get a 2 times rep boost pack. Let's just pop over there. We're still rocking the winter outfit. Looking pretty crispy. Taking a nice little stroll. Yeah, we're ripping it tonight, Taz. It's happening, man. We got the full layout. It's going to be Gauntlet, maybe one domination, and then we got a nice little pack opening tonight with some badges and the 97 plus. You get what I'm saying, Justin? Yeah, you get it, bro. Okay, a Bobby Portis? Oh, I didn't have him. All right, so a new card to the collection. And now we got to move with a little pace. You know, we never rush, but we're technically on the timer now, so we're going to go ahead. Options quit. And we're going to go straight to that 2 times XP. Pop that. Whoa. 2 times rep, 2 times XP. It's really, really happening for us right now. And look where we are. I've used, what is that? That's about 277 players-ish, right around there. That might be pretty close there, maybe 80. Yeah, so it's like 277 players. We still got 400. We got a lot of players remaining. But yeah, it takes about 30. And so at this point, I have some pretty cool lineup options. I think I'm going to try to keep it still kind of low because if you put in pink diamonds and galaxy opals, then you play against pink diamonds and galaxy opals. So my plan is to kind of just use like good budget cards, fun lineups, like cards that I know can either shoot or dunk in the sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond range, at least to start. So maybe we'll just do some amethyst. Like I know this Kuzma's pretty good. Don't really have a big out there, but we're going to try it to see if we can get, we're just going 1 win at a time right now, kind of grinding it out. Not really worried about any challenges. We got the Trey Murphy. They gave us no drop yesterday, not too much content today, so kind of just going to focus in on the game. I don't have to stack too many challenges right now and just going to focus on making sure I get a W and that high pick and roll or the dunk. That is the meta here in, yeah, it's not covering up the score. That's good. I would say high level Gauntlet, that is the meta. That high pick and roll, the AI just cannot adjust. You know, they've seen the film. They know what they're going to come up against, but they just can't make the proper adjustment. But on offense, these guys will execute. I think we put Harvey Grant in that pick and roll. This is a really good Ruby. One of my favorites. He is being guarded by big baby Glenn Davis. Who remembers him from LSU? That dude was sick, bro. Glenn Davis and Tyrus Thomas played together on a really, really good, I think it was a Final Four LSU team. And they both made it to the NBA. Tyrus Thomas had a decent couple years. I think, you know, you could say Glenn Davis had actually had a pretty nice career overall. This lineup is gelling. We're getting a nice little lead. Nice to take the lead early. Ooh, dinner cooking in the air fryer, bro. Man, I need to upgrade my game. So I'm an Instapot guy right now. And even that, I'm like 10, I'm always 10 years behind the curve. Finally got an Instapot up and running like a year ago. And it's a game changer, bro. I do love my Instapot. But now everyone's got the air fryers, dude. I'm still using my oven, man. I need to get my air fryer game up. Because you can cook like everything in that, right? Oh, corner. Harvey Grant with the tempo. Big shot, Harvey. All-star grind, all-star Dom grind on while I'm watching Guru streams. Let's go, bro. Let's go. So you're not only grinding the game, like stacking challenges, you're stacking real life challenges because you're cooking dinner, grinding all-star, and tapping into the stream, dude. So that's a triple. It's a triple right there, man. As we hit a 3 with Buddy Hield, this game is going pretty smooth. Like that we have some lineup flexibility. Pretty much my goal is going to be like a ball handler shooter and some athletic guys that can dunk. Whether it's a center, power forward, or small forward, you know, just one guard, one shooting guard or point guard, and then 2 small forward, power forward, and or centers, all of which can dunk. Because shooting's not too important. You really can win this game on pick and roll dunks. Really nice Buddy Hield can hit this 3, like he's wide open. But hypothetically, I think if you want to play it safe, you know, at this difficulty, you don't need to shoot. You can really rely on pick and roll dunks, but it will go a little quicker if you do have a 3-point specialist like Buddy Hield in here. Shout out Buddy Hield, man. Great player at Oklahoma. He had a pretty cool college career. And of course, like he's not like, you know, think he made an all-star once or twice. You know, I mean, he's not like one of the best players in the league, but dude, just a solid NBA career, has plenty of success financially, I'm sure, and just like plays in the NBA night in, night out. Had a crazy run at Oklahoma. I mean, he was one of the best players in the country during his college time. See if we can get a little floater for him for old time's sake, dude. Finish the game with a Buddy Hield floater. Shout out Buddy Hield. Making some chicken drummies. Let's go, bro. Wish it would stack some real life MT on that too, man. For real, dude. Life was just like, hey, you're grinding efficiently. We're going to reward you. That would be nice. All right. And we're 5 minutes in. And we got it done pretty good here. Okay, we're going to replace all three. So same meta. Let's go. Fun shooting guard. Oh, Ricky Davis. He's pretty glitchy. Can't really shoot. Give me an amethyst. Powerful. Oh, I want to see this Thonis because I've heard he's a good card. Can dunk. Someone, it was DBG calling him mini Braun is what I think he said. Might as well just get Cockbrenner in there now. Why? Right? Why not? All right. I like this lineup. I like this lineup. Here we go. And it's matching us up against 2 sapphires and a ruby. So we used, what, 2 amethysts and a ruby. So I guess it just matches kind of your tier and a little bit below. Big Cockbrenner. 7-1. One of my favorite amethysts. Is Reynaud better? We will see. We picked one up. Probably will pick 1 or 2 more up. Maybe even do a little shopping on this stream because there's a couple cards I'm eyeing, including Anthony Black, dude. I think he might be a buy. If you can get him in the 60s to 70s, I could actually see him going up when he is out of packs. I heard this card just donks, and that was actually quite nice. And Ricky Davis is always a good card. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pink diamond Ricky Davis that comes out and sees some good usage at some point in the year. Oh, and look at that burst from Giannis. He's just absolutely not going to finish that. Dunk meter shrieks up. What is this All-Star or Pro difficulty? I'll have to see. Curious. Gold posterizer trigger in there. Always try to see what badges trigger. A little curious. And Gasol bricks it. Kind of a shot they usually make. Oh, I bricked that. All right. Anyone else getting close? So we got Justin's getting his pack tonight. Taz is rocking through domination. I know Maraf already got his done. He had kind of a W pull in Elton Brand. I haven't seen any 2 monster pulls. We'll definitely go through the hidden gems. I'm optimistic. I'm hoping I get a really good card, man. I want Galaxy Opal LeBron. Like, let's get a game-changing card for the channel. Like, what do you guys say? What do you guys say? I just try to put it out there a little bit. So we're going to try to call our shot. Maybe we'll get some predictions in the chat. Oh, it's the turnovers, man. The CPU at this level just predicts the passes so much better than the normal offline, like 65% contested, these type of shots. Getting the Wild Gems Equal Chance pack today. Which pack is that? Is that in the market or is that the exchange? Daz, you're calling a short point guard. I'm hoping not, man. Are you going through Gauntlet as well, Taz? It's the exchange. Oh, you're gonna rip that one. Dude, pink diamonds are so cheap. I was actually tempted. I talked about that in the video today. Yesterday, I looked at the buy now like the buyout pink diamond wild gems, and there was like 2 or 3 like kind of chilling in the 90s. Today there was 10 or 15, and a lot of them were in the 70s and 80s. I mean, that just means you could rip that Galaxy Opal pack for like 200K, dude. It kind of becomes worth it. Definitely let me know what you get. Are you do you have some unauctionable pink diamonds, or where'd you get the pink diamonds from? Oh, getting it from Showdown, Taz. Okay, okay. Follow-up question. I know you're busy, so answer at your own pace. But are you getting the Pro Pass, and will you take one of the players from the Pro Pass, or are you going to get a net? Like, are you thinking about getting Jaden McDaniels at some point or something like that? Because I'm getting Jaden McDaniels from the Pro Pass. That's why I'm willing to take a little risk on the exchange piece I'm getting from Gauntlet. I don't think I'll get it in Showdown, man. That's a good one. You got one on auction, about 2 for around 70K. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Taz, yeah. Or Justin, that makes sense. No, I'm fully no money spent. Okay, good for you, bro. W's in the chat for that. Definitely respect that. Gotta make a mental note of that. And then are you thinking you'll get another one, or just only gonna get one and risking it on the Galaxy Opal piece? Or Galaxy Opal Hidden Gem exchange, I should say. Oh my gosh, these turnovers. W squad, though, I'm kind of zoning out, and every time I look down, we're like winning, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, look at Ricky Davis's stat line: 4 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. That's amazing. Cockbrenner 4-4-1, and the Stannis 10-1-2. This is when like a lineup comes together. That was kind of my goal for these last few games, just to make sure they're as smooth as possible. Is like actually build a functional lineup. The games I lost in Gauntlet this run, I was looking at my line. I was like, why do I have like 3 point guards out with like a really slow center? Like, you do kind of want to strategize at least a little chemistry between the 3. Okay, I see. None of the opals in the exchange can play for me. Gonna rip the hidden gem pack, and then I'm thinking maybe Vooch. Okay, Vooch is tough, I hear. I have heard good things about Vooch. Honestly, I'm kind of cool with any of those 5 cards. I really do like that Jaden McDaniels, and it's kind of a good role for my lineup right now. Like, I have Tom Gugliotta, and then behind him, I have Aaron Gordon, who I like, but I would be very interested in a player like Jaden McDaniels. So I'm leaning towards him, but Vooch looks really nice too. I am tempted. And then even, I'm not going to get Tony Allen, but a little tempted. But I would look into Dale Ellis because I'm also at shooting guard. Like, I'm not crazy right now. Low key, there's some room for improvement on my lineup. We'll have to see. Once we get Russ, it's going to be really nice. Russell Westbrook. That's going to be a big upgrade and someone I can kind of build around. Like, I'm still running Bosch. I got Mobley now, and I do really like that Mobley card. But yeah, there's some room for improvement on the lineup. Justin's going Hidden Gems, and then McDaniels, and then Tony Allen. That's what I'm saying, man. That Tony Allen in the right hands. Look at this double rep, double season level. We're just making it happen. Few more games here, few more games working through it. We get to keep Cockbrenner. All right, let's keep this lineup looking crispy. I don't want any scares. Who's running the point? We're going Rashawn Rondo. He's going to be good, but I'm going to have to pair him with someone who can actually put the ball in the hole. You know who I really like is this Hazonia card. We're keeping it low, though. Ruby, I've been thinking about not him yet. Okay, we'll go Ron Artest, very defensive, and then I need some bigs. We'll get Cockbrenner back in there. He can go back to back. Oh, Asta. Big fan of this card. This is going to be a good lineup. And then we're going Cockbrenner again because he earned his right to play 2. And we'll see what he can do on that 2. And we're going to get it going. I got into Emerald and Gauntlet last night. Should hit Sapphire tonight. Lieutenant Jambo, let's go. Ganja Reaper 212, welcome to the chat. What is up, dude? Welcome. Appreciate you saying what up, man. What are you grinding tonight? Lieutenant Jimbo, I didn't see you say what up earlier there. What up, man? Glad you're in the chat. Trying to stay on top of messages, guys. I'm still learning the best way to do it, but appreciate everyone checking in, man. Glad we're all grinding. Making our way through Gauntlet. We got 2 times rep going, 2 times season XP going. We're using fun, unique lineups. I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet in the win-loss, win, I don't even want to jinx it, win-loss column. Not jinxing it, last I'll mention it. But yeah, we're just trying to play good as he fade hits a 3. We know these last Gauntlet games will be a little sweaty. First two are pretty smooth, but if you get in a quick hole, you guys got to be careful. Cockbrenner, one of my favorite Amethyst cards. We've made plenty of MT on him. I also bought one of the Amethysts myself and just put a bunch of badges on them, so now I kind of have my own, including a couple Hall of Fame badges. Last season, I was a little generous with some of the Hall of Fame badges. We've tightened up our strategy. But sometimes you got to give those things out to some Amethyst cards, you know? And this is one of those cards I just like, as he gets a beautiful poster dunk, and we do take the lead. Just chilling, Ganja Repo. Yo, what's up, No Return? How we doing, man? Finishing up Gauntlet here. A few more games. No Return, welcome to the chat, bro. Got one of the top Myteam creators chilling with us. Always a pleasure and an honor. And we're just trying to build out the proper breakout lineups to ensure a smooth victory. You know, each game is really the goal. So, and trying out some new music too. You know, we were doing the classical vibe for a while, and now we're working a little lo-fi in. So we'll have to see. We may go back to classical. I am kind of a sucker for it. Big Cockbrenner, he just stays open. It's my guy. It's my guy. That's what's up. Justin is grinding away, man, as a lot of us are. No Return, have you made any progress on some exchange pieces? What are you grinding, my man? What's your strategy? I know you're kind of locked in on King of the Court. Your lineup's pretty solid. I'm not sure if any of those Galaxy Opals move the needle for you. What's your mindset looking at like season 4 here? Be curious to see. Rondos, he's going to play good D. That's why he's in there. Azonia, huge shooting guard. Another guy we badged out. All right. A little drink, you know, they get a bucket. They get a bucket when you take a drink, and that's okay. We're going to go high pick here. We got a 3-point lead, minute 30. Cockbrenner, a little too deep, but I think that Hall of Fame lightning launch, that was one of the badges I added on him. Couldn't help myself. He doesn't come with lightning launch. Had a spare Hall of Fame. Had to do it. Had to do it. I'm only on the second color of Breakout. Barely been playing it. That's fair, man. Been having fun on Rec past couple days. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, I think if anything, this season is one, like at least for now, is one of those seasons where we can take a bit of a pace on the grind because, you know, Breakout's a season-long grind. So you get through the first couple colors in the first couple weeks, you're technically on pace. And what is cool about Rec, if you do play, you can build up quite a bit of VC. And, you know, sometimes you want to spend it back in Rec, but hypothetically, you can just grind Rec, especially once you already have one good build, and then just stack a bunch of VC and use it in Myteam and rip a bunch of packs. So, dude, I do have a build, bro. I'll have to show you guys, dude. I got a nice small forward. His name, he goes by the name of Silky D, bro. 6'9" small forward. It's my avatar, dude. It's like a white boy fro, dude. No, he's not bad, actually. I think he's like 95, 96 overall, man. He gets busy, dude. Little 3 and D. Can guard the power forward, but I like running him as a big, small forward, personally. But yeah, man, you'll have to see it. That's what I'm saying, dude. Just some casual grinding and Rec. I don't know if you get into... I've never been in those, like, wager courts, but I know those things can get crazy, too, so... All right, we're going to lock in these last 20 seconds. Hit Cockbrenner on a big pick and roll. Beautiful pick. Should be the game. They got to take a timeout. The other team's discombobulated, man. Basically had a stalemate till All-Star. What do you mean by that, Gonjaripa? Not too much to grind until they drop All-Star? Just going to kind of chill? Can always be a strategy, especially if you just stack your MT and spend it wisely. Like I've said, man, 1 million MT pretty much always buys you a top tier card. So if you just want to chill for a bit and then come back in a month or two, as long as you got a couple mil in the bank, you know, this Rajon Rondo cannot hit free throws. Oh, Woody Green's that one big. No timeout. Should be a victory formation for us here, which is nice. It's clutch time. This might be the last clutch time game even. They're going to try to foul. Oh, I wanted just to huck that. I tried to. Let's see what we can get into with Ron Artest free throw. Oh, just short. Ron Artest, definitely our Meta World piece. One of those guys. He was fun to watch. He had a good career too. Here, let's get it up. All right, W's in the chat. Yeah, that's fair, Ganja Reaper. That's fair, man. Yeah, I was talking last night. I used to have like a side game here and there, sometimes just a non-sports game just to chill out too. I've been pretty locked in on Myteam, of course, especially now with the content around it. All right, we're going to keep Hazonia, so I think we just keep him. We had a back-to-back great performance by Kalkbrenner. Hazonia played well last game. He earned his right to play a nether, so let's go ahead and give him that right. And then I've been mapping out this guy. I've been looking at him for a while. I was like, when am I going to use him? Ruby Paul George. This is a really good Paul George. I don't even think I added badges to him. This Ruby Paul George has 19 badges on him, man. Definitely want to use him in salary cap later. It's like 800 salary, so that's good. Now let's pair these guys with a good center that can dunk the ball. Do I have? I'm not sure. We could do the Kenny and Shaq dynamic duo. That's what I want. I want to see this Luka Garza. I haven't really seen him much. No, we've made some MT off him, but I haven't seen him in action, so I am curious to see what he gets into. All right. Pretty easy lineup. We got Series 1 Jokic out there. Gotta think Garza is going. I mean, this is one of those. This is like a rare. You didn't think you'd say this, but Garza, I mean, Jokic cannot hold this guy, dude. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way that Jokic can hold Garza. When would we usually say that in real life? But here in Myteam, Ruby Jokic versus Amethyst Garza. Come on, this should be a smooth matchup. Zonia playing some great defense. Let's just leave that Ruby Jokic open. Is he going to green a 3? He's not. He's 0 for 2. Give it to Hazonia, who is quite the offensive threat. Man, Garza's looking nice with some of that dunking animation. Gold, I haven't added any badges to him. What people really like about him is his jump shot, and apparently that's what people really like about Renaud, too. Who I haven't tried yet, but we will give him an opportunity. I don't know if we're going to get him in this gauntlet. I think he's still sitting in my auctions, unfortunately. Oh, and Garza getting a quick steal. To Hazonia, nope, that's one of those passes that just doesn't fly. They're going to call that. They're going to call a questionable foul. I'm out here leaving it all on the court, and you want to call ticky-tack fouls right now? We're 4 or 5 games away. I mean, this is the championship, ref. Tighten up, man. Can you imagine? There was the UConn coach. I don't know if y'all watch college basketball, but that UConn coach, what's his name? Hurley. I think his name's Hurley. Good coach, really good coach. But it was the national championship game, I think against Houston. Might have been this, it's either a year ago or the one before. And man, he was so animated at the refs. I mean, I felt for the refs. I mean, he's just up in them. It's always tough, man. I've actually reffed a lot of basketball before, and it is a thankless job, let me tell you. I've also been very upset at many referees before, too, so I've been on both sides of that coin for sure. Kind of a lose-lose. That is a quick jump shot, but not nearly enough time to green it. Max Renaud, you like him, Ganja? Dude, I'm talk about him in the video today. I think there's some definite opportunity to make some MT on him. We just got to be careful of like what's his low while he's in packs. So I won one on bid for like 7K. It's still in my auctions. I think that's a great price. Like right now, he's probably on buy now for, I'm guessing, 12 to 13. It was around 14 earlier in the day. Oh, you got to finish that, Luke. Luca. Is it Luca Garza or Luke? Let's check that out. Good D. But yeah, he's real good. And I mean, we've seen a pretty common pattern of some of the top amethysts going up in value a week or two once they're out of packs. The only thing we haven't seen is one stay as high as Renaud is at right now. Because like even Kalkbrenner was down at like 3-4K on Thursday night before him leaving packs, where Renaud is still very expensive. And so I'm just curious if he We'll also do a similar thing though and just raise 20 to 30% once he leaves packs, even like 40 to 50% in some cases, even though he's a bit higher now. And I think yes, I think just do supply and demand, like hypothetically, once he leaves packs, he should still go up at least 20, 30%, even though he's like 12K right now. And the thing with these budget cards though is like it's dictated by salary cap a lot because it's the one mode where you really need budget cards. And otherwise, we don't necessarily need. I mean, you do if you're starting out, but eventually, you kind of outgrow needing budget cards at a certain point. And what really fuels the budget card market is salary cap. And then, so I guess this season, some people are happy with the legend badge as opposed to just like a option pack of a few different players. To me, I wish salary cap was like a season exchange piece. Honestly, there's really no reason to not just give a season exchange piece in salary cap. I'm not sure why they wouldn't, with just enough wins in salary cap should get you a season exchange piece. I don't know. That's my thought. And then a lot of people would play the mode, and then all these budget beasts would be way more valuable too. So this season they did something kind of random and just made it a legend badge. I'm not sure if they've even done that before. Last season it definitely wasn't one. Maybe the season before it was, but ooh, Paul George. Look at that. He's still got Paul George dunking animations. My goodness. We're about 4 or 5 games away here, guys. When we started the stream, we were at 7. I know that. I think this is game 4 or game 3. Jokic on the drive. And keeping our hand. Man, I miss playing. Used to play a lot. I used to play basketball like every day. Now I don't play nearly as much, but Jokic, what are you doing, bro? Get there, Paul. Easy dunk. All right, we're in cruise control. Yeah, that's facts, Ganja. I try to find reasons and modes to use those cards, and whether it's just in domination or maybe, loading into Showdown, having some fun with just a theme team. I like when people make like Knicks themes teams, or maybe I make a Kings theme team. Honestly, I could make a pretty fun Kings theme team because I got De'Aaron Fox. He can hold his own. And we just got Raynaud, who's pretty good. I know there's some other good Kings cards in the game right now. Oscar Robinson's king, right? Malik Monk. There's like a diamond Malik Monk. Probably not a bad card. I'm sure they'll release a really good Sabonis sooner than later. I think there's a diamond Sabonis right now. Not too good at best. Okay, Paul George. Nice. All right, here we go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I'm hoping we can get this done quick enough where I have time to load into a domination game where my 2 times XP is still active. So we got 32 minutes. Oh, and we got to keep Paul George and Hazonia. Oh, okay. We got 3 games. Let's go. Okay, so we need ourselves a good point guard to run the show. Robert Pack. I really like this card. And I looked back to last year. I started playing a little later last year, but there was a pink diamond Robert Pack from the Torpedo set last year. He looked insane. I really like this Ruby Robert Pack. Was using him in salary cap earlier in the year. Great driving dunk. Not the best pass accuracy. Fun Ruby card. He's going to play this game. Who else do we got going? Do we have... This actually, that's a very good small forward, Jaime Vasquez. That is a good one. And then we need some dunkers. I need some big boys that are going to get on the rim. Very good Amethyst and Obi Toppin. And then centers. Let's just stick with the Amethyst train. Do we want to go? Oh my gosh. Both these guys are really good. We'll give it to Kalel right now because he's really, really good. And we know that. And we're hopping right back into it, boys. What's Astu? All-Star? Yeah, All-Star Team Up. Yeah, okay. I play All-Star Team Up too. I was playing with a buddy who was using that Amethyst Hazonia card. He was hooping, man. Full respect, he was hooping. No question about it. So here we go. I think just 3 games left. We have a beautiful lineup of Kalel Ware, Obi Toppin, Jaime Vasquez Jr., Hazonia, who earned the right to play another game by us completing a challenge, and so he gets the right. Khalil Ware steps out for three. Again, at this difficulty, we're not shooting too many threes, but he was wide open. He hit it. And then at point guard, running the show, Robert Pack, bit of a legend of the game. We'll maybe have to look up some information on him, actually, see his playing career. I do like doing a little deep dive into history while we're playing these games. So let's see. We're up 3-0, and I will call a big pick and roll. I think we're featuring Khalil Ware a lot this game, and he has 5 quick points. Love to see that. Deontay Murray, I think I will put Hazonia on him, and then now Robert Pack will match up against Kobe White as he shoots a way too deep three. And yeah, we're locking in, you know, we're making this maybe a little bit more strategic than we need to, but that's half the fun, in my opinion. As Hazonia hits a huge three. Was that a 4? No, that was a 3. We are up 8-0. Oh, and they do beat us in transition as I'm sitting here boasting about being up 8-0. They quickly make it 8-2. I know Robert Pack wants to get on the rim. Chat, clip that. Robert Pack. One of the better Ruby point guards in the game. I do think that. I'll say that. He's not, you know, one of the better Ruby point guards as he plays no defense and his man hits a 3. But still. Nice. Good finish. Good finish. Oh, that's sick, bro. I'll have to check that out, man. Yeah, All-Star can be a lot of fun. It's good to like meet people, you know, makes, you know, a lot of times on live I'll play All-Star too. Just a very interactive mode, which is cool. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Saw him in rebounding position. Okay, Khalil Ware, huge game. 14-5 here, folks. Yeah, Ganja Reaper, if that video is still posted, I will check it out on your channel. I'm curious, man. Ooh. Murray. Loader. Let's take our time. Up 7. In cruise control. No reason to make this any harder than it is. Pick and roll. Obi top. And they need a timeout. That other team is shook. I can see it in the other coach's eyes. He needs a moment. He sees my jerseys. He sees my team. They are playing. They are firing. Robert Pack, he's just calling out shots. He's like, yo, do this. Yo, we got to do this. There's just a team unity on my side that the other team is starting to understand may not be broken. As he forces another bad shot, we get the rebound. We're on the run. We're going to slow it down. I want to take control of this game. Shot clock's only 14 seconds, and the clock stops for every made bucket. So I do at least want to like run each shot clock down. You know, and in spirit of getting the games done, you know, sometimes like you don't have to score every possession if you got the lead squarely. But now only being up 7, they will foul 7 and under. So we're up 7, which means we're technically in a no foul territory, but still could be a little better as we hit a corner 3 on not the proper timing, but the proper tempo. And we should be good now. Technically, probably don't even need to score again as long as they don't get too many buckets. Is that an illegal screen? Yeah, you just can't do that. They're going to call you on that. I do have PD Kid. Yep, I've been PD Kid many times in All-Star Team Up. I'll definitely have to look at the video, man. It might have been me, bro. I've actually played a lot of All-Star this season. Or not this season, but this year. Whoa, how did Vasquez make that? That'd be pretty funny if I was the point guard, bro. Just saying, this Ruby Robert Pack, man, he gets on the rim. Go to your channel real quick. Oh, where's my guy? Oh, I think that is me, bro. I think I saw me coming out. Looks like my defense. Hold up, you pause the game here. There it is. It was me, bro. Big D Guru. That's actually crazy, bro. Look, chat. Look at this. I'm gonna show the stream. Hold up, chat. This is actually pretty funny. Look, I'm looking at Ganja Reaper's YouTube, and you could see me. Big D Guru. Where am I at? 6.6 assists. 2 for 2, bro. That's how we get down, bro. You're Flint. No, you're not. Flint is 0 for 4. I hope you're not Flint. Are you Mr. Above Average? What's your username, bro? Or were you on the other team? No, you must have been Mr. Above Average, I'm guessing. That's too funny, bro. Yep, we have ran together before, and yeah, man, we get busy, bro. And All Star, that's honestly, we got to team up again because my favorite thing to do on All Star is be just a good facilitator, make a lot of passes, get the ball into really good scorers' hands. What's your gamer tag? I guess you don't have to tell me now. Are you Mr. Above Average? I'm guessing. I don't mean to, hopefully, put you on blast or anything. All right, Paul George gets to play again, which is exciting. We're moving right along, and that is too funny, bro. That is super dope. Glad that we played together before. I think we're friends in 2K. I think you're on my friends list. I will get Klingen, my dude. You know who we got to run next game? I already have it in my mind. See if y'all can predict who I'm thinking. Oh, Flynn. Okay, okay. Well, you started a little slow that game. Okay, I get it, bro. I get it. I see. I see. Happens, bro. Happens. Okay, I'm checking the next game. We've all been there, man. And you pull up the stats. I don't know if you pull up the stats after the second game, but I'm gonna watch this for sure, bro. That's sick, bro. Glad we got a hoop together, man. We definitely got to run it back. I will be an All Star. I got my exchange piece from All Star last season, to be honest, and I just don't know if I'll do it an All Star this season. We'll see, man. We'll see what I end up grinding. It kind of depends on if King of the Court's a bit more worth it. If I don't know, if a few other modes, because that's 100 wins in All Star is a commitment, especially like I'm already getting this breakout piece, and then I got to do domination. But then it is going to be like, what do I do next? Where maybe I could lock into All Star, but I like these full court lineups. So maybe I play some more Showdown and just give like Showdown a proper run. Maybe make some content on it, like trying to get to a higher tier. I don't know if I could get to tier 1. I feel like I'm good enough at the game, but that A could be inaccurate, because unless it's proven true, it may not be. But it's just such a grind to get there. And I think any tier 1 player will attest to that. It's a lot of wins, man. It's a lot of wins and it's a lot of grinding. I'm not sure if I could commit to it, but I would be down to play some Showdown, maybe just see how I do. Oh my gosh, I don't know what just happened there. 100 is easy with a squad. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, and Justin just got a big hole. Where is my Discord? All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out, Justin. Sent the video and everything. We're visiting the site. Let me see this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, chat. This is Justin the Menace, power forward posterizer. Hold up. Hold up. I need to fix this. Yeah, that's right, chat. We're gonna there we go, that's a little better. Okay. He's walking out. He's walking out. Oh, wait, what? That's a pretty expensive card. Wait, what? Galaxy Opal Tatum? That's a W, right? I don't know, chat. I think that's a W. Talk to me, chat. What do y'all think? I would take that. How are you feeling about that? I would be feeling pretty good personally. I don't know. That's just me. Especially out of that pack, there was some things you might not want, but I feel like that's one you definitely want. But that's just me. What's his SIGs like and everything? But yeah, I mean, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Try to run him. That's all we can do, bro. All we can do is try. It's like me in this game right now. We up R40, so that is. We up our 4-0. We are up 4-0. Nurkic. It's interesting. They got a Sapphire, an Emerald, and Sapphire and Emerald. Oh my gosh. He's like, I might be a Sapphire, but I will hit a fading 3 on you, Caruso. Big pick and roll, Klingon. We need you, Klingon. You're out here for a reason. You're better than Nurkic. You're bigger than Nurkic. Dude, I think we got 3 games, HD. Welcome to the chat, bro. HD. How we doing, sir? How's the day, man? What are you grinding? We are 3 games away. And then we might play 1 game of domination before we open the pack if we have enough time on the 2 times XP. We'll open the pack at the end of the stream. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit, guys. I'm honestly a little nervous, man. I hope we get something good, but no, we should be, we're opening it tonight. We're 3 games away. If we win this, we'll be 2 games away. And we got Paul George out here, so we got to feel pretty good about that. No, it's not Galaxy Opal Paul George, but he will get busy and throw an alley-oop. Chat clip that for my boy Caruso. Thank you very much. Hold on, we got some action. Let me check out what you're saying here, HD. I finished today, got Baron Davis, mixed feelings. Also, Derek Queen and Figs got me to 1.1 mil MT. Let's go, bro. Multiple W's. Hey, Baron Davis is sick, bro. Is he ultra meta? Probably not. I'll have to look at his stats, but he was a sick player, and he's like pretty big, right? He's like 6'3" at least, so still a dub, dude. If I get Baron Davis, I'll be cool with it. There's probably some cards I would want way less. Of course, there's probably a couple cards I would want more. But I think, for this pack, that's a cool card. But, dude, at the end of the day, we all know the most valuable resource in this mode is MT. And with 1.1 million, you're very close to buying almost any card you want, besides like Galaxy Opal Wemby, but, come on. And so that's pretty dope, bro. And yeah, I've been trading those 2 guys too. So it's bro, it's just a matter of finding our boy Lieutenant Jambo. I think he was in here. He's probably still chilling. I know he has a few up on the auction house. I was asking him in the Discord if he's on PS or Xbox. I'm just curious because we'll check the Queen market here tonight and wonder if we'll see his up because I know he got a few at like 39. Hoping to sell around like 45, 46, 50, make a little MT. But with bids, hopefully you can get those guys even a little lower. Sometimes they'll sneak down into the 20s on bids. You can get one for like 28, 29, which is pretty crazy. But still, I've been selling them pretty consistently at 47, 48, even sometimes 50. Just depends on the timing. And Paul George just blow by corner. Oh, he read me. He read me. 14-3, though. We're in a pretty good spot. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Play with cards you like, bro. That's been my vibe. Like, dude, if you look at my starting point guard right now, I don't know how long we'll use him, but he is Diamond Michael Ray Richardson, which I have now fully badged out thanks to some coaching challenges. And I'm I don't know, dude. He just does what he does, which is crazy defense. And I like crazy defense cards. I actually already used him in this gauntlet. Otherwise, I would use my boy Michael Ray. As Paul George gets a huge steal. He's had a great showing in this gauntlet. Multiple games. Caruso goes ahead and finishes 16-3. Total domination by these 3. Again, a pretty well-oiled lineup with Caruso as that guard, Ruby Paul George at the small forward athletic wing position, and our big man Klingon, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 100% field goal rating. You love to see it out of your big man. Caruso has 4 rebounds himself, and that looks like a steal. We are off in transition to Paul George, wide open jump shot, 19-3, huge. And there's 7 points, 3 assists for Paul George, doing what he's supposed to do. He's the athletic wing. Would we like to see a rebound? Maybe, but it's not necessary because Klingon has literally 6. George's man, who is blue, fades away. I think Caruso's going to slam this, as he does for the victory. I believe it's 2 games away. HD, I'm happy you asked about domination. Making our way through it, officially over 50% done. I pretty much play like a game or 2 a day. Today we might even get 3 in. Oh my gosh, this is the last game. And we do need to make sure we have a cool lineup in here. But yeah, we're making great progress on domination, which I'm excited. And we're going to use the Kenny and Shaq dynamic duo in this. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I know Kenny doesn't have the best defense. even with this exchange, but I'm excited about it. And let's give them a nice, good, maybe like my very best diamond card. Do we want like Nene? Someone who, what about a shooter? Is this risky? We're going old school in the last game, guys. We've been on a streak so far. Oh, I gotta play the final piece too. Okay, okay. Maybe it is two then, but we'll see. Tatum or AG for the lineup? I would, I would lean towards Tatum, dude. I don't know, man. I gotta use that Gordon more, but I'm just never a huge fan of the Pro Pass card. Maybe it's like a bit of a stigma against him. Wow, how does Shaq miss that? Like that Cade, I didn't use him a ton. I never feared him going against him online either. Even though he was a decent card offensively, I suppose, but he just has huge holes defensively. And I just always feel like any pro card they give us, pro pass card they give us, just has a hole. And I'm not saying Aaron Gordon does. I haven't even used him enough, but I would probably give Tatum a good shake and just see how he is like on that jump shot, man. I don't know. Tatum can be one of the best cards in the game if his SIGs and badges are right. But I know sometimes they kind of nerf him a little bit, it feels like. All right, Shaq. I know for a fact you cannot shoot a three. Oh my gosh. This game might be a little bit more interesting than I want it to be. Get there, Kenny. He bricked it. He bricked it. Okay. Run, Shaq. Can you just dunk? Oh, Shaquille O'Neal getting on the rim. Go with Tatum, yeah. Give him a try at least because you just got the card. And I mean, can you? Is there even a Galaxy Opal exchange? There might be later. I mean, later on you might if that you don't like that Tatum. I do think we'll get a Dark Matter Galaxy Opal Wild Gem exchange at some point where you can trade in these Galaxy Opals. So worst case scenario, you can maybe trade Tatum in. I'd try him out for a bit, give him a really fair shake because I do think Tatum cards can be really good, just depending on their jump shot. I haven't tried that one this year. I had a Tatum last year that I did like. I think Invincible Tatum was quite good last year. That last shrimp is kind of being the game changer here. All right, we're gonna go pick. I'll pick Kenny. Kenny? Kenny Smith, that's my guy. Tatum way better SF than Gordon. Be different if Gordon shot. Yeah, that's the one thing is that Gordon jump shot. And Detlef just gets right by. All right, guys, we are just cranking away here. I'm not digging these vibes, to be honest. I like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Kenny Smith having a game. How's Shaq doing too? Really, it's been all Detlef. I'll be honest. Let's see if Shaq can hick up with his boy Kenny. Misses a tough layup. It's a small green window bar, but it is 15-8. We're going to let Steph shoot that. And I probably shouldn't have. Now it's 15-11. I just had to believe it to see it. I think Detlef, I mean, is that Aaron? That's an amethyst Aaron Gordon guarding him. Funny. Coincidence. Coincidence? I think not. As I turn it over to Steph again. Oh, step back, Steph. All right. Gotta lock in a little bit. Oh, it's the wrong icon. That's the right icon, and it's blocked. Oh my goodness. Got a little lucky there. Got a little lucky. We're going wide. Come on, Shaq. Finish this. Nope. Give me your Detlef. Kenny, I didn't really want you to set this screen, I'll be honest, but you did get open somehow. Okay, okay. 17-13, chat. 17-13. Oh, Shaq getting dunked on. Get up, Kenny. Oh my gosh, a play at the rim. Tyson Chandler just met him up top and said, no, sir. How do you do? Wow, that was for the lead. And a hot Steph Curry just missed a wide open three. I did not anticipate that. Shaq has the corner. Oh, and we get a horrible trigger. All right, we need to lock. Oh, Tyson Chandler just crossed me. 58% contested to tie it up, folks. We are in deep here. Shaq's got to do this pick and roll. Like, this is the whole reason I did these guys. Come on, Shaq. Thank you. There it is. That's got to be automatic. Oh, we do have a cat sleeping on my bed right now. Just a heads up. Well, technically not my bed. It would be the office bedroom, but that's fine. But it is a cat, and it is sleeping. Just so everyone's aware of that. Shaq, come get another pick and roll. That was just a thing of beauty. That was not a thing of beauty. Oh my gosh, that is for the lead, folks. We are on high alert here. We need to lock in majorly. Come on, Shaq. Don't do the close your eyes animation. Okay, no threes, which we know Steph wants to shoot. I can hit some glitchy threes, so you gotta be really careful. Goodness, I don't like this. I don't like this. Should I go for a three with Detlef, or do we just play it safe and play the 2 game? I'm gonna play the 2 game for now. We are officially in overtime on what is going to be one of the last games for this Gauntlet grind. It has officially gone down to the wire. We kind of blew a lead. I mean, we gotta look at ourselves right in the face here and just be like, look, we did not execute as well as we could have as they take the lead 24-23. We are officially in overtime. I'm tempted to try to get a 3 with this Detlef Shrimp. I know he can hit it. Well, it looks like they're doubling Detlef just due to how good of a game he's had. Again, we are in dangerous territory where 1-3 would lose us the game. Go out of bounds. Okay. Here we go. I like this. I like this. You shoot. That's good D. Okay, huge. Huge. Chill. Chill. Oh, Kenny does have take. That's actually a pretty good take. He's gone. He's gone. W's in the chat. Got a little closer than we wanted to. 27-24. First overtime game. We've lost a couple, but none have actually gone to overtime. First overtime game. Goodness. Mighty me. Goodness mighty me on that one, folks. Okay, 7 minutes left. Detlef Shrimp. We still got to play one more. Okay, I want to win this game really, really fast and then try to get into a domination game. I do not know if we're going to have time, though. Come on, just pick a good player. Jimmy Butler, sure. Okay. We got 7 minutes to win a game and hop over to domination as fast as we possibly can. That was what we kind of mapped out. I didn't think I would be cutting it this close. I don't know if I need to do any lineup adjustments. There's a game where I just need to score 52. I should probably just try for that one. Oh, gosh. Okay, good. It's going to try to score every possession. Oh, we don't like that. Come on. Go Butler. Big Jalen Green. How's he doing this year? Anyone got? What's up, Marav? How we doing, brother? Welcome, man. This is technically our last game of Gauntlet if we can win it. And we got kind of an interesting lineup. And then I'm trying to make the most of this 2x XP pill, which is expiring in 7 minutes. So we got a lot going on right now. And that's how I like it. It's one of the fun ways to make this offline grind interesting, as I'm bricking layups that I don't want to be bricking, but it's fine. It's fine. Giving up offensive rebounds, but it's also fun. We get a huge block and a huge steal, and we're just going back and forth, you know. We're playing at a fast pace, which maybe is good. Maybe we need to slow it down a little bit. Cutting him off, cutting him off. Good D. Forces the miss. We're gone. Oh my god, you guys get it all? This is like crazy gameplay. I call this girl, how are you? I miss you. Nice to see you. We're on the last game. Sweating it out right now. Trying to make the most. Cat is sleeping on the bed. Jalen Green's been hurt. That is sad. He's a good talent, man. He was so good for the Rockets last year and then just kind of disappeared in the playoffs, and then they just moved on from him. I mean, rightfully so. You get a chance to get KD. I mean, I get it. But still. That's tough. This game's not going exactly how we were hoping, but he did miss that. I think so. Oh, I really thought he would dunk that. Okay, big shot. Big shot. Let's go, chat. Jalen been hurt. Yep. Perfect timing. Yes, Marov. You're here right in time. Things are going good. How was university, bro? How was the day? Marov got Elton Brand from the pack that we're going to be opening tonight. So we will see if we get Elton Brand or something comparable. I think it was Nike who said he got Nedelecki, who's usually a tremendous card, but this year they didn't give him super much justice. Doubted he greened that 21% contested. Brennan, sadly, Nas Reed went down to like 10K. Diamond Nas Reed? Or Amethyst Nas Reed? I think either will bump up. Diamond Nas Reed's at like 40K, at least last I checked today. And then Amethyst Nas Reed, if he's at 10, there's going to be such low, source. I think I'll go to like 15 at some point, just if you sell at the right time. Island, what's up? You got Elton Brand. Nice. Marov, that's who you got too, right? Am I tripping, Marov? Welcome, everybody. Glad we're all here. Trying to get this last game of Gauntlet done as fast as possible so we can try to get in. Make that corner? Yeah, I knew he made that corner, so we could try to get into a domination hit. So I start Jaden or Jabari at the 4. Are we talking Jaden McDaniels? I would go Jabari at the 4. I think Jaden's probably a better 3 overall. And if you have a great 3 that you don't want to start Jaden over, then Jaden could slide in and kind of be a perfect like backup for your 3 and 4. And I mean, between the two, he's still going to play big minutes. And essentially, you just have always one of those 3 good cards in. Oh, he's down 10K in general. Yes, that could make sense. Again, he may go back up to around 40 in a day or two, depending. But the best price to buy with him was, on bid, trying to get him in those like 20s. That's where you just give yourself a little room. And I did notice some of my cards aren't selling today, so there might be a little bit of a dip. Not as many people playing the game right now, potentially, just because content didn't come out. So not quite as many people having a reason to buy cards. Should change this weekend, and we'll see what kind of drop we get. But just keep listing. I always tell people, list for 24 hours. It doesn't sell every time, but you might need to knock 1,000 or 2 MT off. But man, there was some Okongus that didn't sell for me at like 60 a couple times, and I lowered him down to mid 50s. And now look at Okongu. He's over 100. Not saying every card will do that, but just because a card doesn't sell one cycle doesn't mean they won't ever sell. But it's definitely up to you. If you just want to move on from them, lower the price. They will sell. Or you can be stingy. I kind of do it 50-50. Some cards I'm very stingy on. Like I have multiple Kenny Smiths that just don't sell because I'm confident he will continue to go up. But certain cards, I'm just like, you know what, man? Like if I make 1,000 less MT on this card just to move it today, then I'm happy to do that. So it can vary. All right, let's see. I think that is Gauntlet done. W's in the chat. How long did that game take me? How long did that game? We got 1 minute and 27 seconds. W's in the chat, guys. We will be using this momentarily. I am using this 1 minute and 27 seconds as strategically as possible, as long as you get into an all-star game by the start of that thing expiring. And I want to do a pretty simple crest. Yes, just get 52 points. We can use the best lineup I have. Why not? That looks pretty juicy to me. And we will be getting just reduce domination. I don't care about difficulty or anything like that. We'll just save those. So let's get this game going. We just need 52 players. W's in the chat. We're going to get as much XP as we can, and then we're doing a juicy pack opening at the end of this domination game for sure. Just wanted to get as much XP rep as I can. So we're going to chill out and see how we do. Yep, Kawhi really be clamping. He does, man. That is what Kawhi does, bro. See what we got going on here. Oh man, and the game is already on. Do we just drop into not yet. We might drop into oh, we got the Rose Ball, boys. I do love me a Rose Ball. So I need 52 points with a player. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know exactly who that player is going to be, and his name is Ray Allen. And I actually really like this card. I know he was a bit expensive in the last festival. Between King of the Court and some Sunday streaks, I was able to get Ray Allen and Evan Mobley, and all the kind of lower, more affordable cards. But man, this Ray Allen, I've been playing with him in Showdown and King of the Court, doing just fine. I like him. A lot of times I'll bring in Kamara to guard their best point guard. Like, he's not the best defensive lock, but he's pretty good. But man, on offense, this card is absolutely just a force to be reckoned with, and he's pretty good. Yeah, dude, heck yeah, PD Kawhi is good, man. I hope I can get him off that breakout exchange board. It's going to be tough. I'm not playing too much breakout. But no, PD Kawhi, I mean, he's one of the first cards in the game. Wasn't that like the first set that dropped? It's crazy. He's still, one of the best cards in the game. Absolutely. Got that right. Dude, try him out, bro. Bro, I just got fried by Kyle Korver. It happens, fear me always. Let me catch up with the chat. You gotta wait 25 minutes? Oh, you gotta wait. Yeah, HD, sorry, bro. I'm teasing you, man. I know, bro. W's in the chat. Appreciate you guys. I know. It's gonna be at the end of the stream. I know, man. Typical YouTuber. I'm sorry. PD Kawhi is really good, though. And definitely, if you got this Ray Allen, give him a try, guys. No, I was doing it for the XP HD because I popped that XP coin, and I do want to get as much out of it as possible. And you'll see how much XP we're going to get from this game. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. And we're working our way through domination. Am I covering the score right now? I definitely am. You can move that up. There we go, boys. We got to win by 10. Shouldn't be too sweaty. We're going to feature this Michael Ray Richardson card. He's a cool card, man. Defensive specialist. I don't know about his SIGs, but I gave him some really nice badges. 6'5", has all the Hall of Fame badges that you want on a defensive card. Real nice agility. Gave him posterizer. As he gets scored on promptly, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no. I pushed this. Okay, hold on. No dip? Oh, that is a quick no dip with Ray Allen. I'm going to be moving to no meter very soon here, boys. I definitely want to try it out. I can tell it's kind of that time of the year where jump shots are getting consistent enough and fast enough where I think no meter is going to give me a bit of an advantage. Yeah, man, it's the risk we take, dude. Fear me always. I fear that. I feel that, and I'm trying not to fear it because, it's like if it happens, it happens. I'm coming in with no expectations, but I want to be optimistic. We will review the hidden gems and see if we can try to call our shot. I'm as excited as anybody, and I hope we get something very good. But, being realistic, when you make the choice to do it, you have to accept the reality that there is 50 cards in there, and some of those 50 are not the best. That's okay. How can you leave Ray Allen that open? I mean, he's got 21 quick points. That is a good point. Can I even turn it off in here? I think. Here we go. Okay, shot button only. Okay, there we go. Shot meter input, shot button only. Okay, I think that just turned it off. Or do you have to go to customize your HUD? I'll be down to get it going with Ray Allen. Let's see if we can figure it out. Especially while he's got tape. Okay, good. Yep, it's off. All right, let's go with the boys. Yep. I think I just turned it off for stick shots, so I think we're good now. Because custom, I don't even know if you can access custom HUD in a game pause, but you can turn off the meter just here in the game. So we got it turned off for now. Green in the first shot. I'm telling you, Ray's jump shot was the one where I was like, oh, maybe I don't need it. Just because he has such a good jump shot. But some of those wonky shots, man, like Evan Mobley, I'm like, man, that meter just gives me a little guidance. Oh, a little rushed. We'll play around with it. He doesn't have to shoot a certain percentage. All he needs is 52 points, and we got to win by 10, so we should be good. Oh, that's green. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, the no dips, man. It's all about the no dips. Especially with Mobley. I've been using a lot of no dip. But I got to kind of relearn now. Going first time for the season. I got all last year I did no meter, so I'm definitely familiar with no meter, but it's one of those things. Once you start going one way, oh, that was ugly. That was a fade, so we got to practice that. Oh yeah, we're there. Oh, Ray Allen is not going to be able to stop that, but that's fun. See him get on the rim one time. Maybe not. Beautiful shot. Just got to find that top of the jump shot. Up 10, 30 out of 52 in the first quarter. Smooth start, boys. Smooth start. Making our way. Any big NBA games on today? The Thunder smoked the Spurs last night. That was our poll. Oh, we got Knicks Kings. Raptors up, Cavs up big. Interesting. All right, here we go. That was no dip. I think that was no dip. Felt like no dip. Because you can do no dip even on those short passes, right? I don't think you have to have a long dip. Started my domination journey. Welcome to the journey, bro. It's actually a lot of fun. Man, I had a challenging one today. Didn't seem like it would be that challenging on paper, but it was. I think it was the 90s one. Oh no, I don't know. I'll have to show you. But it's against literally Yao, Tim Duncan, and then small forward Kevin Garnett. And you have to get 24 points and 11 rebounds and 3 dunks with a player. Sounds really easy. It's the 11 rebounds that are tough because you want probably a center. So you're going against Yao, Tim Duncan, pretty much. So I was like, I'll do it with DeAndre Jordan. And that was actually not the best idea because he can't shoot at all. And I eventually got the rebounds from offensive rebound, just spamming pick and roll. But then the game was so close down the stretch because it took me so long to get the rebounds, and they actually got a little bit of a lead because I'm just bricking all my shots in hopes of getting an offensive rebound with DeAndre Jordan. By the time I finally got 11 rebounds, he only had like 10 points, and it was a really close game down the stretch. So I had to keep getting him dunks against Yao, which was not that easy, to get him up to 24 points and win the game by 10. So I finally got him 24 points with like 2 minutes left in the game, and then I just start jacking threes with Ray Allen. We won by 10 exactly. So we had 24 points, like more than enough rebounds, actually. I kind of overdid the rebounds. And then we barely won by 10 just because from doing the pick and roll method, we kind of were losing a little bit. Yeah, Tingus Pingus will help you a lot. Control freak on my shooting stick. What is that? What is that? Is that like a that's not a takeover, is it? I don't think it's a takeover, is it? What is that exactly? Yeah, we're not really getting to highlight any other card besides this Ray Allen right now because we're just going for 52 points. But it looks like he's going to get that in the first half here, which is beautiful. And I mean, just don't give him that much room, dude. Like, as soon as you just see the ball there with him, just flick it. Crazy jump shot, man. Oh, this is the reason I like him. I'm actually curious his jump shot. I think I gave him shifty. No, maybe I didn't. Slightly rushed. It's interesting. My tempo's been a little off since I started no meter. Wonder if the meter just helped me with the tempo. And we're gonna do Yeah. Come on. Let's try it again. There it is. There it is. Control freak. That's a takeover, right? Dang. It's not a Zen controller, is it, bro? Come on, dog. I'm just kidding. Oh, come on. That's not rushed. Gotta get my tempo down because those slightlies will go in. Look at that steal. His driving dunk is quite nice. It extends your stick for more range of motion, mostly used in games like Call of Duty for snipers. Interesting, bro. So it's like a tool for your controller. Never heard of that. I will have to check that out. That is interesting. I'm curious. Do you think a lot of top players are using that? Because it's definitely the first time I've heard of it. But I'm curious if if it's kind of well known. I'm a little out of the loop on things, so I'm not surprised I haven't heard of it. Oh my goodness, what a swap! What a swap! You know they are. Bet makes sense. Well, I might have to check that out, bro. Oh, I was sick. Okay, well, that's 53, right? All right, we're in a good spot. Ray Allen, why don't you take a break? Let's get Elgin Baylor in, dude. That's my boy. Let's get Michael Carter Williams in. Tom, take a break. Go ahead, Kamara. Actually, let's get Aaron Gordon, and I want to give this guy a real shake. Jabari Smith's my boy. And Cockrenner. Why not, dude? Cockrenner's been playing great for the channel tonight. We're going to go a completely different team second half. We'll build up this lead a little bit more with one last green for good measure with our boy Ray Allen. That is one smooth jump shot, folks. I will say that. That is one smooth jump shot. W. Ray Allen. And we are up 20. It's going to be a cruise control second half after a major grind in Gauntlet. Kind of taking a victory lap here in domination. And we'll do a beautiful pack opening before we end stream. Oh man, that Bosch jump shot. It's been so good all year long. The paddles for rim and shooting. And man, I gotta look all this stuff up, man. I mean, you know, if we're gonna be playing in some tournaments, playing King of the Court, it's like all these guys are using it. Do we It'd be like being a professional receiver without wearing gloves, dude. I'm not saying about, doing anything like a Zen or anything, but I mean, if these are legitimate tools, I don't know. I'd be curious to learn about them. But I just got the old school. I am a wired controller. I think wired controllers help. So besides that, I'm pretty much just standard. That's a smooth jump shot, man. Oh, I'm excited to be off meter, guys. This might be the official transition. We may never go back to the meter. It might have happened right now. Shout out to the chat for motivating me for trying it. I think we're sticking no meter for the rest of the year. It's a bigger green window, right? Bigger green window. You can't deny the bigger green window. Gosh, that is a whoa. Game was about green that. I was gonna say that's slow. I thought that was late. That is a bit of a slow shot with that good old Aaron Gordon. And I do want to get busy with this Michael Carter Williams. Honestly, I think he's one of the better diamonds in the game. I know we got Dyson Daniels and Anthony Black out, and I'm actually tempted to buy an Anthony Black. Looks like a super cool card. But I got this Michael Carter Williams, and I don't know. I kind of like him. Now, is my meter going to be off for floaters now, too? Because that floater meter is kind of helpful, I'll be honest. Looks like it is off. I don't know how to time these floaters like that. Not the thing. Can you turn on the meter just for layups? Is that cheating? Talk to me, chat. I need to turn them back on. I'm guessing dunk stick is still like a meter. Oh, I use the meter for layups. Yep. Yeah, you need the meter. All right, let's see if we can figure it out just in this because layup timing on. I might have to go customize in my HUD for that. I don't think you can customize HUD in this. That's camera settings. Nah, I wouldn't be there. Nah. All right. I'm guessing for now I just have to do all. Yeah, I don't think customized HUD is in this game, so we'll do it for now. We're going to keep it moving because I am trying to finish this game, but I guess I'm just going to be trying to do floaters. I guess I won't be taking too many floaters, but yeah, I will have to look into that. But I think the shot meter will be staying off from now on, guys. Keeping the meter on for free throws, at least for now. And seeing if this Michael Carter Williams can get busy, as we have built up a nice, what appears to be a 27-point lead. Ooh. Oh, see, it's there. Oh, but that's button layup. Okay, interesting. Sometimes I do use the button layup. I definitely do a mix of button and stick layups. But I'm curious about the dunk stick. I feel like the dunk stick should trigger. Like, how can you do the dunk stick without the bar? That'd be kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, getting a little sloppy out here. What's up, James? How are we, sir? James Saturn. Oh, the meter shakes on free throws. It sure does, bro. At least in a clutch moment. I've seen that. Draws another foul. All right, let's do it. Slightly late, slightly late. Okay, no meter, no meter. Green. All right, all right. Maybe we're just going fully no meter. Besides floaters, we need the meter for floaters, apparently, which makes sense. I don't see how you'd do it without it. How'd he green that? James Saturn. Yo, new viewer here. Did I miss? No, you did not. You did not. Absolutely. Not yet, bro. I decided I had a little bit of, and welcome, James Saturn. Glad you're here, bro. Had a little bit of time left on the old 2x XP token. Just so you all know, if you have 10 seconds on that thing, but you start a game, that entire game does count as double XP. So I usually like to drain that thing all the way down to like 1 or 2 minutes, and then you can hop into a domination game with 1 or 2 minutes left on the XP token. You will get 2x XP. So we kind of timed it perfectly. We popped a 1 hour XP token, and then we finished the gauntlet with literally a minute to spare, and then we hopped into a domination game as fast as possible. And we do have that exchange token sitting in our collection, which will be exchanged for the Galaxy Opal piece. Elgin Baylor, how's that jump shot looking? Quite nice, quite smooth. So we are feeling it here. Dylan Harper, I see that. I see that. Dylan Harper today with 5 legends for 100K. I think yes, because I actually just sold a Dylan Harper 3 days ago with 1 legend badge for 120K. And I bought him for 95. His price has been fluctuating, bro. So definitely like a good fair price. You know, are you going to make profit? Depends when you sell. But dude, that's a really good card, bro. That's a really good card. I use that Dylan Harper online for many games in Park and in King of the Court. And I really did like that card. Hope you get a beast, bro. I do too, man. You know, I do too. Either way, I'll be happy. It was a fun grind. But I would love to get a really cool card that we could maybe throw a ton of badges on and start using. You know, maybe when I hop online with you guys, I'll have kind of a cool card to use from this, like a LeBron. I'll say it, man. A LeBron, a Kevin Durant. Who knows what I could do with that card? So we'll see. Odds are we get something, you know, mid-tier, but that's fine. That's fine. We have fun either way as the third quarter comes to an end. How's everyone's energy looking? Let's get our boy Aiton in there. Mobley. We're going to get some subs in. I already put him back up immediately because I got Dyson and Westbrook. All right, all right. So what happened with mine is I put him up on 100K bid. He did not sell a couple of times. And then finally one day he sold. I just kept listing him on 100K bid. Finally one day he sold for like 120. So eventually people did decide they wanted Dylan Harper. He's kind of a unique price just because sometimes people are listing him on a 100K buyout. Sometimes there's a bunch on bid, but not all of them are actually getting bid on. But I think you'll, you know, at least recoup your money. Let us know if you're in the Discord. Let me do. I think my Nightbot's good. Let's try to get Nightbot going, and I'll pull up the Discord because I'm always curious what happens, guys. Violation. Violation. That's my bad, chat. Nightbot. Come on. Hurry this game up, Guru. Nightbot online. There it is, my boy Maroff, my mod. The mod's here, boys. So I appreciate y'all keeping it in line because Maroff does ride a tight ship. Join the Discord. Let us know what y'all pull. I want to see pulls. I want to see snipes. I want to see custom jerseys. I'm kind of surprised no one hasn't shouted out how cool my custom jerseys are right now. We're not in my home court, unfortunately. Would have loved to be playing at my court, but that's fine. But yeah, I want if y'all got custom jerseys or courts, post those. Post your thoughts on my team. If you have any good quotes from famous philosophers, that is welcome in the chat. So really, whatever y'all find appropriate, feel free to contribute to the Discord. Yeah, Maras our homie, man. He's our European representation. You know, it's good to have people all over the world just in case something goes down. We got a contact on the ground floor, man. Okay, so the dunk meter still triggers, which I do appreciate that. And we are 343 here, folks. Very happy to get another domination game done. Domination in particular, it's a long grind, and it's just, there's a lot of games you have to play where it's like, dang, I'm still this far away, So sometimes it's just a good feeling like, all right, one less, one less is kind of the goal. And even after this, I think we still have like at least 15 games, maybe more, but still, it's just nice to get one out of the way. And let's hit a pick and fade. Oh, don't give Aiden that much room, bro. No, he doesn't have it. Not a great shot from Gordon. I grinded it out already for sure, man. Already got all domination done. That's good, dude. How you like Doc? And what rep are you? Are you able to get a bunch of badges? Because I'm very interested in those badges. Someone had a really good comment on the video. He said, just wait to see some of the challenges for those Hall of Fame badges. They're not that easy. And my comment back was that's very true because the one Hall of Fame badge I have, I've noticed two different challenges. One time it's literally impossible, which is make 32 pointers in an all-star difficulty game. Very hard to do because there is no all-star difficulty domination. So you have to do it in a pickup game, which is like 3-minute quarters. And hitting 60 or 32-point shots in that time is almost impossible. But the other one is just shoot 50%. So to get Hall of Fame minis marksman, it literally says shoot 50% with Ray Allen in an all-star difficulty game. Play a breakout game, shoot one shot with Ray Allen, make sure it goes in and score the rest of the points with somebody else, and you're totally fine. Philosophy of 2K in the Discord for sure, man. Got more time in my hand, I can organize the Discord and add more channels such as Snipes. Dude, let's do it, Maraf. DM me on Discord. We're gonna figure out. I think I can make you a mod on there too, bro. And 100%, dude. If you got a little time in between classes, let's get the Discord popping. Eventually, I want to set up some kind of like, I don't know, maybe tournament or game night. Like maybe we all run together. Or if we ever want to do like a little mini park tournament, like salary cap, diamonds and below, triple threat tournament for fun. I don't know. We could think of fun ideas like that. If anybody in the chat has ideas of some ways that we can just interact, and sometimes it's good to grind the game for a reward, but sometimes it's just fun to show out with some fun lineups. We don't always have to be chasing king of the court. We could just be playing triple threat with friends, using diamonds and below or amethyst cards and dynamic duos, and just have some fun. I'd be super down for some stuff like that. Maybe even make a video around it and kind of build a little storyline. We are down to the 40 seconds here. Is it almost impossible for Limitless? Have you noticed it all, Fear Me Always? Like, is it always the same challenge? Or have you done it a few times and sometimes you do notice it's a different challenge? And both are just impossible, I'm guessing, or just one's impossible? Yeah, dude, a park run with gurus, bro. Honestly, it'd be sick if we could just take over a park and just us run it. And we could just grind up a bunch of wins one day. That'd be fun too. All right, chat, I am pretty sure we handle all the stats here, so we're just going to let this clock run all the way out. We got the 52, which means we got the crest. You always got to get the crest done. Always got to get the crest done. Pardon me. Beautiful dunk by my boy, Ray Allen. Might get a couple. You know, I got to make my shorts later. I might just get a couple clips for the short. Michael Carter Williams, always a fan. Oh, people love this Rose Ball. Oh, yeah, Rays. Oh, that's the shot. That's the one. Y'all might see this on a short later. We'll see, man. The YouTube algorithm, it likes when you post consistently. So I try to post a short or two a day. You've probably seen some of mine. Some are more informational, some are pretty silly. So I like to have a little fun, but yeah, I try to just keep it active. We can move on here. We don't need to stretch out that domination game any longer. I feel like we've already been waiting a little bit. So let's go ahead and hop in. We get a couple rewards. Just sell that. Badge award pack. Not too excited about that. I haven't spent much time on it. Not sure. The main event, dude. I know everyone's pumped here, man. So let's see what we got. Facecam's in a pretty good spot. We have made it through 51 stars out of 99. So officially halfway, a little bit more than halfway. We've gotten all of the crests in a pretty good spot here. Feeling pretty good. But we did get a new season. I think we're going to move the face cam down here now. We'll have to see. We're going to keep moving the face cam. What did we get? Oh, we got some Ascension picks? Oh my gosh, more stuff for the pack opening. It's going to be a pretty epic pack opening, actually. All right, chat, here we go with Ascension. I usually do kind of my all-star team with the card. Maybe not tonight. I got to cook some dinner here soon, but maybe, bro, that could be a good idea. How many wins are you on, Maraf? I'm curious. So I'm getting a little bit of a pattern going here. I kind of like to mirror each side. You can kind of see if I do like one up here, I usually do it down below. It looks like I'm actually getting a little bit away from that. So, man, I know it's just another glimpse into my unique strategy on this game. We got 3 picks left. Let's see. Chat, any tips? Got 10, didn't play that much, but we'll do tomorrow. Okay. 10 is really good, man. Like, you're pretty much completely on pace. I know my chat's a little delayed. I was going to see if anyone has a pick, man. I would be down. I feel like it's always right around here. And past times, I always feel like I get it right around here. I'm going to go ahead and pick it. I'm sure someone's going to put something. Oh, a badge pack award. Okay, I'm going to get it by the end of the year. I'm confident. Sometimes you just got to work around. It looks like a skull. I usually do some kind of, something, dude. Hot hand. Badge deluxe pack. We take these 3 badges. We take these. Okay, great. Anything selling for your boy? We won. Oh, we won a Garland, dude. I'm winning these Garlands really cheap. It's another nice dynamic duo to move. Let's see what I won that Garland on. Ayo, look at this. 3,500 for Garland, guys. Like, that's nice. So we go to our outcomes. How much we got? 1,800. I bid like 5K on them. And he'll sell around 10 usually. Sometimes you see them for like 7 or 8. And it's like the profit's there because we literally got them for like 3K. But let's see what we got. Look, yeah, like that one, sometimes I come in here, there's not a ton in here. There's the 7, 9. A lot of times it's like 3, all up 15. So here's a good example. There's like too many up right now. I still got a great price. I'll list them for 24 hours. I don't necessarily need to switch up that much. Like, is he going to sell this run? Probably not at 9, but I do believe I'll get 9K for this card. So I'll be patient. Mostly because he's a dynamic duo, so I'm particularly confident he's going to hold his value. Same with cards like Kenny Smith. And I definitely do need to sell this Buzelis. Did he go down? Because I got a pretty good deal on him. Yeah, we just need to sell him anywhere around 60. We got this Buzelis at 40. And the cheapest one is what, 66? Really no reason I should not sell him for 63 and make like close to 15K MT. So we will put him up for a nice little chunk of change. I do want this guy to move, so maybe even like 61. Anyone wants a Buzelis, pretty good deal up there. Pax HD Saturn, let's go. Just got back. All right, let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Of course, we are very interested in my auction house strategies. It's kind of the anchor of the channel, but I don't want to tempt you guys anymore. So we have quite a few things to open in the pack market. First, we got to go and do the exchange, though. So I have the exchange piece. Let's come over here to the hidden gem. Where is that thing? I guess I gotta exchange in, is it in here in Gauntlet? Okay, there we go. They make you jump through a few hoops, guys. There we go. So we exchange the token for the completion piece. Now we will come over to here. Be careful with our click path. Pop it into the 97 plus hidden gems. Okay, folks, we're figuring it out. We're figuring out praying. We got prayers in the chat, man. I know. Okay, so let's do a couple things. One, we got a few packs to open. Let's get through a couple of these other packs. You know, we can start with this pink diamond. What are any of these pink diamonds good? Have you guys seen any of these guys? Anybody recommend these guys? We'll take our time here. Power forward, posterizer, 3-point pelicans. Isn't this one of the good ones? I think someone was, DBG was talking about this guy. Okay, David West. We take, they're going to hand out, I probably will end up getting most of these pink diamonds by the end of the year. So we got the David West. Let's go ahead and do the option pack. We don't need to open any shoe packs or anything. Any of these other cards? Oh, my boy Theo? I'd probably go this Purvis, right? I think he's the best. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I won't overthink this too much. I like that Theo Ratliff just from real life. He was a really cool card. Raja could probably be good. I'm guessing he has very good defense. 95 agility. 94 perimeter. Ooh. Oof. I'll still go Purvis. Why not? DBG likes David West, yeah. And Purvis Shorty, yeah. All right. Theo has superb defense. That is true. Yeah, DeAndre Jordan's not too bad. All right, all right. Anything else in here? Let's do our option Hall of Fame packs. I always like your guys' help on these. Trying to make the best decision here. Ooh. Okay, so I got to think about a couple things. I don't have Interceptor. That's a pretty good one. It was Justin who was Raymond. Who can you get? We're going to look at a couple of what we can get. What do y'all think here? Any tips? Brick wall. I do love a Hall of Fame brick wall, man. We got 1 vote brick wall. Anybody? Anyone feeling Dimer? Oh, I do love me a Hall of Fame Dimer. Any other votes? We do have a legend pack after this. All right. No more votes. We'll close it. I'm going to go. Oof. Oh, Interceptor, Maraf, Dimer, good too. I kind of skipped out on an Interceptor last time. I was kind of wanting that. I think I'm going to go Interceptor for the defensive badge. I do like that. And then we'll do the Legend pack. Pick 2. This is insane. The Pro Pass really was quite valuable. Okay, so there's a brick wall. Maybe we go Legend brick wall. There is Legend Dimer, but I guess it would make more sense. Oh, and there's Interceptor. So, chat, I think I'm just going to listen to you guys. What do y'all think? We got Hall of Fame Dimer. Now I can get Legend brick wall, or do we go physical? Oh, lightning. I already have lightning, but you're right. It's so good. You can't really go wrong. You just take as many lightnings as you can get. Also, physical finisher is pretty good, right? Pinnacle. I've never seen the Nightbot. I don't know what you were. Let me see what you were writing. It's probably, hopefully, nothing inappropriate. I didn't see. Hold on. It should let me see it. You deleted message. Dimer good too. I don't know why I called that spammy. Don't worry about that. Interceptor set. Legend PF. I do like that Legend PF. Interceptor, Justin. Take your time. Choose wisely. I think I'm going to go physical finisher. And Justin, you've been saying interceptor for a while. I don't have a Hall of Fame or Legend interceptor. So I think I'll take that. And then I would do lightning, but I have a lightning. I really do like physical finisher. Of course, set is nice. I didn't even see set, and I have set, though. Set is really nice, though. I'm going to go physical finisher. I'm going to go physical finisher. It's one of my favorites, so we got those. Okay, anything else? No, not that we need to open. I guess we'll check out this Tyronn Lue. Does he give me any kind of new coaching? What is his numbers? 3, yeah, nothing that I don't have. Because I think I have 334 right now, if I remember correctly. Coaching, I have 334, so I need a 4. It's a good coach. Team, let's do a little team review. So we're sitting on a good amount of MT. We're using all rewards cards. There's only one auctionable card on my lineup. It's this Michael Ray Richardson, who I like, 6'5", insane defense. We added a bunch of offensive badges like set shots and some other offensive things that he needed. I think we gave him versatile visionary. No, I think he had that. Well, we gave him 5 badges. He had 5 badge slots. We made him a lot better. He's like posterizer, things like that. Can't go wrong with legend badge. I love me some legend badges. Really like this Ray. He's a little bit undersized, not necessarily meta. Honestly, I think my team could be improved a bit, but at the same time, this is a really, really competitive team right now that could be improved just a little bit. We'll have Russ here soon, and potentially Jaden McDaniels coming here. And I'll probably end up buying a good card. You know, we're building up MT for a reason. We are going to spend it eventually on some good cards. I love having a good bank of MT, but now I'm up to the point where I could spend a million MT and still have a huge bank. I'm kind of hoping we see some wild gem exchanges. As I've always said, I just want to sell all these wild gems and really have all my liquidity before I make a purchase, but I might just be holding my breath a little too long on that, so we'll have to see. And there's my Ace Bailey sold right away. That's nice. Didn't make too much MT profit on him, but we take. Okay, enough delays. Now, let's look at the hidden gems we can get. MT is crazy. We like MT, man. MT is the whole point of the channel. The goal of this channel is to make MT millionaires. Be smart in the auction house. Be consistent with your grinding, and you can absolutely be an MT millionaire pretty soon. This Baron Davis, we saw someone get him 96, 98 driving dunk. Bro, whoever got this card, who was it? Was it you, Ganja? Sorry, guys, I forgot. I know we have so many chats. Whoever got this is a W, dude. I think it was you, Ganja. Or was it Fear Me? Whoever it was that got Baron Davis, definitely, it was you, HD. My bad, bro, my bad. All-Star the market will drop. Oh, for sure it will. Yeah, this is a nice card, bro. 98 dunk, 95 pass accuracy, 94 perimeter defense, 97 speed ball. I would be super happy with this card. This would be my starting point guard right now, bro. Look at all these badges. Like, this is a huge W, bro. Hall of Fame on-ball menace. This is a really, really good card. Definitely a W. We see someone got Nate Archibald. Let's look at him. I'll highlight any name you guys throw out for a sec here, and we're going to start seeing what we hopefully get. Something good. There's Nate. This might be one of... He is a king, 6'1". This, I'm sorry, man. That's frustrating. 35 driving dunk. It's just not there. I mean, ball handle's nice. You got to make this card. He can't really shoot that great. 97 driving layup, at least. His defense is not there. Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, he's fast. He's fast as lightning. Definitely a tough one. A good amount of badges, though. That would be sick. Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. For me, cards I would absolutely love. Man, they had a really good Sidney Moncrief. They didn't make that last one good. His 3-point is not there. Driving dunk's actually there, though. This wouldn't be the worst card. I would use this card because I love defensive point guards. What's his pass accuracy? 94. That wouldn't be the worst. Heard this Bob is no good. I'd be super happy with a penny. Honestly, I'm hoping I don't see point guard if I'm being real. This Dwight, can he shoot at all? 74-3, man. I would not be mad at this Dwight Howard. CB got Elton Brand. Interesting. Okay, CB. Yeah. We had someone else from the channel get Elton Brand. He looks pretty nice. He has a huge wingspan. 90 driving dunk on a 6'9" with that 3-pointer. Really good defense, like all around. I would be super happy with an Elton Brand. Joe Johnson, Penny Hardaway, happy with either of those guys. Chris Bosh, Andre Karolinko, that'd be insane. I have seen people pull this Havlicek. Any of these guys, I'd be kind of, I mean, Clyde would be nice. I would actually really like this Hakeem. I would be so down to get this Hakeem. He can shoot. He looks really, really good. Maraf got Elton Brand. Yeah, Dwight can shoot, man. And this Shaq would be insane. I know he's not super meta, but he just can't shoot. But other than that, gosh. Alonso, I do like that pink diamond Alonso. He can shoot. It's a pretty good card. Vince would be fun. This page is a pretty good page besides Nate. Tracy would be crazy. Mark Price might be another one we look to avoid at 6 foot. Gosh, I hope I don't see this card. I'll be real. I just hope I don't. Seen Hakeem pulled. That would be amazing. Wayne Embry, dude. Wayne Embry was good one year. Way long ago, they made a good Wayne Embry. This might be like the creme de la creme. If we pull KD, man, I'm done, dude. I'm done in a good way. This would just be insane. I would be so happy to pull KD. Kyrie would be a bit underwhelming. I would not want to pull Russell or John Stockton. Wilt, I'd be happy with. I know he's probably can't shoot a little bit. Probably not super meta, but man, he'd be a fun card. Bill Walton might not be the best. I don't want to pull Ray. I already have Pink Diamond Ray. LeBron would be insane. No Brunson, no Baylor. We already got Elgin Baylor. Mine's actually shooting guard eligible. I don't want this small forward power. That makes me nervous looking at a couple of these. So I know, man. I know. I think it's because this is future sets. Like these cards will be in future sets, and they will release a Galaxy Opal LeBron. Even though the Dark Matter's out, it will kind of be like a budget LeBron. They do that sometimes, where they'll release a lower tier card of a card already out. So I think eventually maybe they do release like a Galaxy Opal KD, a Galaxy Opal Braun. You know, even though there's Dark Matters out. Well, there's no Dark Matter KD, I don't believe. All right, chat. Anything else I can do? Any other questions, or we just get busy and get it done? Can you all like the channel? How about that? I'll ask for a couple likes before. We're up to 7. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with 7. We had 14 last night, but you know, we can't break records every night. It's just not possible. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to the pack market, hidden gems. W's in the chat, man. We just don't want it to be a point guard. One last sip of the Rambler. I pushed A. Here we go. Hidden gems, 97 plus. Here we go. It's happening, folks. Center. Celtics. Oh, is this Bill Walton? Who do we got here? Is he power forward eligible? So I'm not too excited, I'll be honest. I'm not. Is it a W? I see W's. Dave Cowens. He is pretty good, right? W's? We're seeing W's? We're seeing W's? Uh-oh. The W's were before you saw what I got. I don't think this is the best card. The W's were before what I got. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we got here, folks. Dave Cowens. I think I've seen this card hoop a little bit. 6'9" at the power forward. He can shoot, and he can dunk. Can he move and groove? He's got some nice ball handle. 95 block. Great defense. This is, honestly, could have been worse. Yeah, I think it's mid. I honestly think it's mid. I definitely could have been a lot worse. It's a new player. I think I have seen someone use him. They did these hidden gen toppers, right? Some guy was definitely hooping with this card. You know, not super at like 90 agility though. Like this could be a good card in park because he can shoot and he can actually ball handle pretty good and he can guard perimeter. So have to see them dogs. You can play the PF, yeah. And I think power forward or even in park, I think he could be good. What's his badges? Can I see? He has 28 badges, 11 Hall of Fame badges. Let me pull him up on the 2KDB. I think overall that's a W. Just considering, I mean, obviously there's a lot of better cards. I'm not going to pretend that I was like some game-breaking card. But I think I'll use them, have some fun with them, and I do think could have been worse. And who knows? Who knows? We'll use them, and we'll have a much stronger opinion. But let's see what we got here. 6'9", 7'1" wingspan, no hotspots from 3, which kind of are unfortunate for sure. No question about that. Yeah, we did not want Mark Price. Thought it was Hakeem. I thought it was Hakeem, and then I thought maybe like Kevin McHale. Then I got scared. Maybe it was Bill Walton, who I didn't really want. He has some really good finishing badges, just missing float game, which I can give him. Needs some shooting, though he comes with set shot. Probably give him dead eye. Maybe shifty. Honestly, with a card like this, you might want to give him shifty just to, you know, he's only 6'9". Yep. I think in park for sure. And then playmaking, he needs lightning launch. Got to give him lightning launch. And then defensively, my coach is going to give him a Hall of Fame off-ball pest. So badge-wise, he's going to look really good. I mean, I got 6 badge slots for him. So I could give him a float game, Deadeye, Limitless, Shifty, Slippery. I give him like 4 shooting badges. And then give him maybe even Ankle Assassin with 86 ball handle. I'm like, maybe give him Ankle Assassin. I don't know. We could see. Let's see his animations. Nas Reed upper, Nas Reed lower on normal. That's not a bad jump shot, right? Jamal Mashburn. I mean, it's on the Nas Reed card. I really like that Nas Reed jump shot, to be honest. So, let's see. Basic dribbling style, LeBron breakdown. Nice escape, right? That's a really good escape. Yeah, I think that's a good escape. I gave it to some couple good players. Ooh, moving. But what's his crossover? Ooh, moving crossover. That's not that good. That we don't like. Oh, he has the same as Mobley though. Yeah, let's give him a. Let's go give him a quick try in the. This is what all the big guys do, right? You go. So we'll put him in the lineup for sure. He can take Ariza's spot. Come on, Cohen's. Get on in the lineup, bro. See how you look in my jersey. And let's go to the training hub, freestyle. Okay, yeah, he's there. Ooh, Diamond Scotty Barnes. We'll help him Gauntlet. There you go. There you go, bro. W pull, Lieutenant. W pull, man. It all. I mean, that's the end of the day, guys. Like I've said from day one, this is a card collecting mode. So collect as many cards as you can. Ooh, I kind of like that step back. I don't do enough dribble moves. I should be way glitchier in these dribble moves. I'm really not that good at dribble moves, but I like that. Oh, that's a smooth jump shot. I like that. I could definitely hit this. A little late, okay. Wow, yeah, even that's late. Okay, here we go, quicker. It's like right when he gets there, slightly early. There we go. Pretty much like right when it hits his face. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of down with this card. Honestly, because I just got it, I'm gonna roll him. I'm gonna use him. I think he'll be really good in park. Dude, I could use him with like 2 7-footers in park. He could be my smallest guy just because his perimeter defense is so good. Well, I give him shifty because I don't think he can hit floaters right now. Oh, that was ugly. Let me see that again. No, I like that. This is a W. Thank you, James Saturn. Blue was all-star difficult. It should say right on the game before Lieutenant Jambo. I think it's pro. It should say when you're like over the block. It should kind of say bulky with amazing defense. Yeah, we're gonna badge him up, boys. We're gonna badge him up. I mean, what badges? Anything you guys recommend on badges? I'm thinking shooting badges. Like shooting badges and maybe ankle assassin and lightning launch. I don't know. I'm actually pretty happy with this card just because it's also a rare one. Like I haven't seen a ton of people pull this card. So gives me a fun card to use, a big that can stretch the floor. I'm going to get his jump shot down. Probably give him shifty because I want to hit some float or leaners with this guy. It looks like a nice leaner, actually. Yeah, that is nice. Set shot for sure. Well, he has base set shot. You think I should give him Hall of Fame set shot? Like actually give him some Hoff badges? Interesting thought. Interesting thought. Definitely a W, though. I'm overall happy with this. So that's cool. We will focus on badging him up. We'll make him in the video. On ball. On ball. Hoff, lightning launch, set shot, slippery, dead eye. Let's see what y'all are saying. On ball, challenger, high flying denier, dead eye. Most of those he has. The only one he doesn't have is dead eye. I could give him Hoff dead eye. A bit bold. A bit bold. Lightning launch I know he needs. And I do have bronze lightning launch training available, but then I'd have to buy. I don't know if I want to go up to legend on this guy. What do you guys think? Is he worth giving my legends for? To at least Hoff, and he's going to be OD. On ball, challenger, high flying denier, dead eye. Let's see what he's got on high flying denier. Just gold. Dude, I have like all those Hoff badges. I'm going to sleep on it. but I'm definitely going to think about it. He'll at least get gold. I mean, we'll fill out all 6 of his things. We'll at least give him gold everything. The question is, do I start using some bigger badges on him? Save the legends for a flip card, that's one thing. If you're going to run them, yes. It's one of those things, man, where I will run this card. It's just a matter of, can I win with him on gold badges as opposed to the Hoffs? I mean, there's, being real, I got a lot of badges. So there's no reason to be too stingy with them, especially these Hall of Fames. Eventually, more and more cards are going to have them, so maybe I will just give him a bunch of badges. For you, he's better than Bosch and Jabbar. Interesting. Save legends for a flip, so maybe just Hoff. I see what you're saying. Just use Hoff. All right, Chad. I like that, man. Let's Hoff him up a little bit. I'm down for that. We'll save legends. So what ones were the boys saying? I'm gonna listen to my boys here. We got Hoff Lightning Launch. I think we just grabbed one of those, and he needs that. That's gonna be a huge. So let's make this guy pretty good. Set shot. On ball menace. Yeah, exactly, Ganja. I appreciate it, James. I really appreciate you popping in and being active, and I appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, agreed. Hoffs only. All right, Chad. Yeah, man, this is a community channel, so I'm going to listen to you guys here. Let's give him some Hoff badges. It's a W, so here we go. Hoff, set shot, slippery. I do love a good slippery off ball, bro, especially on those screens. I think it's super important. Deadeye. Did I give him Deadeye yet? That's going to be a big one. Where is Deadeye? Hoff. Let's do it, boys. This is a good enough card. Set shot, slippery. Handles for days. That can be... he can dribble. He can absolutely dribble. Do we do ankle assassin? Maybe just gold ankle assassin, but I do feel like ankle assassin with his dribble could be kind of nice. I don't need off-ball pest. Handles for days. All right, we're giving him the handles for days. Oh, float game, right? You gotta give him float game. That jumper is really better. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I only got 2 slots left. Shifty, if you like that fade too. I kind of do. I gotta be careful because we only have 2 left. Is there any that are... Oh, Challenger. I don't think I have Hoff Challenger, so he's gonna have to stay there. On-ball Challenger. Yeah, I gotta get myself a Challenger badge at some point. Oh, Interceptor. We did just get that Hoff Interceptor. We'll hold it for now. Physical Finisher. He has Posterizer. That would be sick. All right, I'm doing it. Hall of Fame Posterizer. I can't help myself. We will think. Do I want to give him Shifty? We got 2 slots. Shifty, Dimer, Limitless, Float Game, Ankle Assassin. Those are the 5. I don't know if y'all have a strong opinion on it. Let me know. I could just do gold ankle assassin, but we got 2 slots, and those are the 5 badges I would consider for him. While y'all are thinking about that, I'm going to give him a quick shoe. 2K shoe. This is the kind of guy I'm like, he needs some Converse, bro. He needs the Chucks. Like, this guy has to be in Chuck Taylors, right? Is there anything else for him? Like these Converse Pro Leathers, I feel like would be perfect for this dude. Any other Converses I have? Or do we want to give him the red or the green? These might go a little better with my jerseys, but I think I want to give him these. These are super fresh. And then let me look at his stats. What does he kind of need a little boost in? That driving dunk 3 speed would be nice for sure. Green. Oh, I could have gone green. That would have been sick, James. He's a Celtic. Got to. Oh, all right. I won't give this shoe to him. All right, that's fair. So this will just be a shoe I make. I'll give this to somebody else later. We can put something good on it. I'm going with you guys, Chad. If y'all think we got to go green, think about what takeover I should do for him. This will just be a random. What takeover? I have a bunch of Glass Gunner. All right, this will be assigned to somebody else. I'll give this to a random. No, we'll just keep that. All right, we're making the green one for him. What takeover? What takeover, boys? Board Beast. He needs speed and dunk in 3, kind of. This could even be good. This could be really good. The Gifted Hands or Jet. I've heard Jet's pretty nice. What do y'all think? Anything on the takeover before I make a decision? I'm going to wait a sec because I know you guys are a little bit delayed. Speedster could be sick. He'd be like 99 speed, 99 agility. The Commander. Boost ability to defend around the... Oh, this might be nice. Just to be like OP rebounds. I do kind of like that one. 3 and D. But he's only 6'9". If anything... What is his rebounding? His rebounding is 98. So he doesn't really need that. I feel like this would be something he could kind of use. I like Commander. I would do Commander, but his rebounding's already 98 with that interior defense and block. Already pretty much maxed. But that's like going to be his role. I think it should be kind of based on his role. Maybe 3-point. I think this could be good. 3-point steal and perimeter. Yeah, because his steal's pretty low. The effect is OP of Commander. Let me see the effect, because I know some of those effects are crazy. Just when you can see where the ball is going to go. That is. All right, man. All right. Blue was great. We'll go Commander. And we are going straight to our boy, Abe Cohen's. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else in the... Oh, we could have got him a new shoe. All right, we don't need... We can quick open anything. Mini Marksman. Take. Sell. All right. W's in the chat. Did anything sell? Oh, let's go. Few cards sold. We are in the money. We sold a Kaishan George. I bought this card for $13K today on bid. That is a $20K profit. Ace Bailey, we got at like 37. That's pretty much a break even. I got a little worried because there was a bunch of Ace Baileys all of a sudden. But this Buzelis is also like 20K profit. So not everything sold. Mostly jerseys didn't sell. But again, a little patience paid off there. We got pretty much some really nice profit there. We will go back. You can see it's like some of these might not sell. That's why I put him up for 24 hours. Hopefully, like this Dinwiddie didn't sell last night. I lowered him a couple K. Hopefully he sells tonight. That Kaishan George sold, but the Keontae's didn't. So we'll see. And any love for the Rockets Association jersey? Not really. Any active bids? W card. I agree, Muroff. W, dude. I'm excited about that card. We will use him a lot. And I'm excited to try him in Park and All-Star and Showdown and King of the Court. Like, I'm playing King of the Court this weekend, so he'll be my starting power forward. I think what I would need really to be competitive right now is a better center and move Mobley to, like, the bench. And Mobley could be the best, like, power forward backup. Like, say Cohen's is a little too small, put Mobley in. Mobley can come be my backup center. Maybe have a guy like Ayton or Cockbrenner. Even Bosch. I mean, we're getting pretty deep. I think Bosch is a little better than Jabari, personally. But I think I need a top-tier center, for sure. And then probably like a top-tier point guard. Like I said, I've been using this budget card. But we might just make like one purchase. I might just buy one good center or something like that and try to run King of the Court this weekend just as is. Or maybe even just as is. I really do like this Mobley card. And if we get a bit outsized on a couple games, it just happens. But with him at 6'10" at the small forward, we're actually pretty good. So we'll see, but definitely a W card in Cohen's. I'm pretty excited about it. 2 more badges. We just got to see. We'll see it tomorrow, man. I think I'm going to end stream. We've been going for 2 hours. We'll see it soon for sure, and this will be highlighted on the video tomorrow, so I appreciate y'all. Derek Queens that hit the market, my 51 still haven't sold. Let me check it out, man. Let me check it out. See if we're on the same. Honestly, it's okay, bro. I'm telling you, of all cards that will hold value, it will be this Derek Queen. Are you on Xbox? Because it looks like, yep, a few did. And like, dude, I'm going to buy this one right now. Like, I'll buy that at 28 all day. I'm going to come in and bid on all these and just hold, man. It's okay. Like, trust me, this card is going to get rare again. Just because a few hit the market doesn't mean he won't get rare. But next time, do try to buy a little closer to like 30, 35. You'll have a little bit more room for profit. 45 is a bit aggressive. I still think you are 40. You got 39, so it's not bad. But I still think you will make your profit. It's just going to take a few days. I'm going to come in here and bid like 20, 25, 30 on these guys. So yeah, dude, I'm telling you, 2 days ago there was literally no Derek Queens in here, and then I've seen it where it's populated again. Just be patient, Lieutenant Jimbo. Those are gonna get rare again, dude. It's just that dynamic duo. It will. I'm gonna see if Jeremiah Fears has some value. Like, look at him. Now he's so rare. So they've kind of flip-flop. Um, yeah. Oh, you're on PS. Oh, PS is a little bit different, but I still think the same thing. I thought you were to do it because there's some more on Xbox. But look at this Jeremiah Fears. Now there's only 4, and the cheapest is 60. Like, I will for sure bid on this one, 10, 15K. And I'm telling you, dude, like 2 days ago there was 10 Jeremiah Fears. Now there's only 4. Particularly with these dynamic duos, they are going to, you know, just the quantity of them will definitely fluctuate a lot. And that is definitely 2 cards I'm looking at, Maraf. We can check some prices, man. The only thing with that Anthony Black, I'm like, is he that much better than Michael Carter Williams? And I think the answer is probably yes, but I don't know, man. If I get myself a D-Rob, I do want one like Legend out to the gills. It'd be like this 10 Legend badge. This would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. What's this one going for? So he's at 458. This one's only got 3 hours. I'll make an aggressive bid, guys. I'll bid 500 on this David Robinson. I actually don't think we'll win it, but if we can win this for 500K, I think that's a pretty good deal because there's one up right now with significantly less badges that's sitting at like 460. So a good example. I don't think I'll win this at 500, but if I do, I think it would be pretty good price, and I'm not even the highest bidder. I won't keep bidding that up. I just don't know his market well enough to really understand what's a super good deal. But we will see. I do usually say Thursday night is one of the best nights for shopping because the new set comes out. And so if we get a big release on Friday, people do panic sell Thursday night. I saw his price. I mean, the fact that he's a buyout, if we can find something with a lot of extra badges on buyout, I would be tempted. Could definitely make a little, yeah, D-Rob's real nice. Anything ending? He's got 6 extra Hall of Fame badges, but look, he might not even get bid on. So now, is that all his badge slots? It is. What is he missing? This is a pretty nice Anthony Black. If I do say so myself, 6, 7, 6 extra Hall of Fame badges. Don't mind that one bit. But of course, this one might be the one if you're going to get one. Legend on-ball menace. I'll make a bid on this one. I'll go 102. We get a 19 Hall of Fame, 2 Legend badge, Anthony Black for 102. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. All right, chat. Well, that might do it, man. We had another great stream. I appreciate everyone sticking it out with me. We got a ton done. Now we're pretty much locked in on domination. And after that, we will start getting online more and more to start testing out some of these new cards. But Dave Cohen's, I'm very excited to get him into the lineup. Now one of my best cards. He's a hidden gem, so I'm not going to lock him in. What exchanges can he even go to? Yes, you can get a Hall of Fame option pack. All right, we're not doing that. That's the same for a pink diamond. Won't lock him in yet. We'll see what set he gets associated with, but pretty cool card. 6'9", 230. We take. W's, everybody. Appreciate everyone. Have a great night. Much love. We will see you guys soon. Daily video tomorrow for sure. Much love and peace.